What's going on, everybody's roll the tape. I got a new trip coming up, already booked. I'm gonna tell you about it. Stay tuned. What up, everybody? What's happening? James in the building, man. James, you up early, man. What's happening with you, player? Where you checking in from, man? Where you at, my brother? Y'all out here in these YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? Going to Brazil? Man, I thought about Brazil. I actually I looked up some tickets, man. Them shits sky high, man. Oh, you coming from Miami, okay. MIA. You know what I'm saying? The crib. You out there in the crib. I feel you. Well, out there in the crib. Shit. Yeah, you gonna have a good time in Brazil though. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go to Brazil. Man, it's probably gonna be a minute, man. You know what I'm saying, to be honest with you, man. Hey, is my camera the right way? Can y'all see it? I mean, is it good? It ain't like upside down the wrong way and shit, is it? But yeah, 1500. Yep. That's what it was looking like coming out of Atlanta, like 1600, 1500. So I was like, man, you know what? Let me go to this one country I always wanted to go to. I hadn't been to yet. So, you know, I booked Panama, man. I booked Panama. I know everybody say, oh man, it's high, it's expensive and this and that. I'm sure it is. I've been doing my research and I see, yeah, it is. It is pretty high, but shit, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? The ticket was super cheap. The ticket was only like 270, so I saved money on that. So that's flying Delta direct. So hey, save money on one thing, spend money on another. I said Thailand 4 years ago. What about it 4 years ago? Go back next year. Man, I'll probably go at Thailand this year, bro. To be honest, I'll probably wait till I was thinking October. I might go a little later. You know what I'm saying? Might wait till it's good and fucking cold out this bitch. Go to that tropical Thailand. You know what I mean? Thailand. Go to that land. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you share the video with somebody, man. Tell somebody to tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, I was surprised when I saw it. I was already planning on going, and I had been looking on Google flights, and the ticket was like it was like real weird how they had the pricing like a few weeks ago. So I had something told me just look on the Delta site. So I looked on Delta, and shit, man, it was cool, man. It was a good price, man. So I just went on and booked that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ended up doing I ended up kind of upgrade to the main thing, which cost me a little more, but I get free cancel. You know, I can reschedule the flight if I need to. So that did cost me a little extra, but so I did that too. But Yeah, man, it's 279 right now. Those that in Atlanta interested in going. Yeah, so let me see. James said he'll be in Columbia in October. That's what's up, man. That's what's happening. I'm going back to Columbia probably next year, man. I love Columbia, but I'm trying to explore my options. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see different places. So I'm going to Panama, and I'm considering flying to Costa Rica while I'm over there. Because I'll be over in Panama for like a week or whatever. So I might, I might re, I might evaluate this shit a little later and push my date back and fly to Costa Rica while I'm out there. Cause Costa Rica ain't far. It's like an hour flight away. So that's a possibility. That way I can do like a little recon of Costa Rica, see what's going on out there. You know. But anybody got any information on Panama, man? Let me know. If you can give me some tips on Panama. You know somebody that knows somebody. Yeah, let me know. Super Bowl. Yeah, I'll be in Columbia next year. Nah, I'm not going for Super Bowl. It'll be after the Super Bowl. So that's a trip that's like we got some kind of thing going on out there, so that's where I'm going next year at a particular time. But it's gonna be dead expensive. What is? What you saying gonna be expensive? I mean, the most expensive thing when you're traveling gonna be, the entertainment. Let's just put it like that, the entertainment. Usually that's gonna be the most expensive thing. So, like me in Panama, I'm gonna try to find me a chick I could just kick it with. That way I ain't gotta spend a whole lot of money like that. Cause I ain't one of these cats, man. Come back from your trip and realize, hey, man, I spent $1,500 on this particular entertainment or $1,000. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend that kind of money on that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to find me some quote unquote regular joints that's trying to play the long game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. I could kick it with a chick for like 2 3 days and you know work something out with her, work a little deal. You know what I mean? Costa Rica and Panama is about the same. Yeah, I heard, man, but it's always like, yeah, you can hear about things, man, but you gotta go experience it for yourself. Like I don't know if you ever been to Brazil, but all I ever heard about Brazil was, yo, it's expensive as fuck. And when I got there, I'm like, yo, Brazil ain't that expensive like people be talking. Like it's affordable, man. The biggest thing is the flight gonna be expensive, right? All right, let's break down the numbers. I spent a total of when I upgraded my ticket and everything, I spent a total of like 330, 340, something like that. Right? You going to Brazil, you spent 1,600. So let's just round mine off to 400, right? So now I got $1,200 compared to you to play with. I got $1,200. You spent 1,600. I spent three. Well, let's just say round it off to 400, right? I spent 400 on mine, right? So I still got $1,200 extra money to play with in Panama, right? You know what I'm saying? Like with me, when I do a week trip, I don't mind spending for 1 week. I don't mind spending 1,000, and that's on food, drinks, entertainment, everything. So my budget is like $200 a day. You see what I'm saying? So hey, I'm still gonna come out cheaper than your trip, even though Brazil probably gonna be better than Panama. But from what I'm seeing online, on Tinder and different things, on Panama, they got a lot of women out there. And them motherfuckers looking good out there. They got, but I noticed like they got a lot of Colombians on the Tinder, man. Like most of the shit is like Colombians and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Colombians trying to take over that motherfucker. But I used to know one chick, man. She was from Medellin, and I met her probably like back in 2018 or something like that, 19. And I never got a chance to hit her on my trip because we was always missing each other or whatever. And she one of them girls that work in Gustos or whatever. She used to, be at Gustos a lot. So she moved to Panama. So now I'm trying to find her number, see if she's still out there so I can hit it. You feel me? I ain't gonna miss it this time. If I get a number, get a connection, I'm not gonna miss it this time, man. Oh, your first time going to Brazil? Man, you gonna have a good time, bro. You know what I mean? You gonna have a good time. How long you gonna be out there? Brazil is a special place, man. Like, but I will have to say this. Now, I keep it real on my reviews, man. I try to tell y'all the real, man. Like, Brazil is a little bit overhyped too, in my opinion. But I hadn't explored Brazil like most guys have either, so maybe that is an unfair statement to make. But to me, it's a little overrated, though. Definitely overrated. The women out there, oh shit! Tell me I left my card at home. God damn it. The women out there look great, man. But they not the prettiest women though. But they bodies banging. You know what I'm saying? But they not like the prettiest. You know, as far as the face goes, I say the average chick out there is probably maybe a 6 or 7. Well, I said 7 in the face. Now in the bodies, I gotta get them like an 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? On the bodies, your average body gonna be nice. As far as sex goes, man, them girls they gonna come with it. I get an average girl out there probably an 8 or 9 on that department. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come with it. But if I had to compare Brazil, Thailand, man, Thailand wins, bro. I know Brazil got the bodies over them girls, but shit, man, the Thailand girls be pretty too, man. Oh, you going for 8 days? Yeah, them Colombian girls, it's like they getting out of Colombia, man. I don't know what's going on with that, man, because it seems like they could get money in Colombia and they ain't really got to go. It ain't like you're going to get a whole lot more, but I guess, I don't know. You know, them girls like to go to different countries, though. You know, they like to travel like us, man. Shit. The difference is they making money on their travels, you know what I'm saying? Even though I make money on my travels too, because I got me some stocks, some dividend stocks that pay me every month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making money on my travels too. But 8 days, man, You probably gonna wish you would have booked more days, man. But you could do a lot of 8 days. Mr. Duke is what's going on. What you talking about, Mr. Duke? You talking about Thailand? I mean, I was the same way. I wasn't motivated to go either, man. But shout out to Big Boss, man. Big Boss confirmed it. PKG, all them, Milano, everybody was telling me. But once I got there, man, and I felt that treatment, I was like, oh yeah, I see why these cats love this shit, man. It ain't nothing like being treated right, man. You could have the prettiest bitch in the world, man. But if she ain't treating you right, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in a whole nother country with a dime piece and she want me to cater to her. Like, fuck all that. I'm on vacation. Bitch gotta cater to me. So in Thailand, you get that treatment off the bat. Shout out to Big J, man. What's going on? Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna head down to Panama, man. I was gonna do like 4 days, man, but I went on a book 1 week, man. So fuck it, man. Life's short, man. One of my uncles died the other day, man. You know, he's an uncle in law, but he's still an uncle. So I'm like, man, you just never know, man, when your time is coming up. So shit, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I gotta enjoy myself. It's my birthday in August too, so shit. Elvis, what's going on? Do they like to go down on you? Uh I mean, I'm sure they don't. I mean, they don't mind. I know they don't mind, but I ain't gonna say they just into it like that. I mean, I had a few of them that was really into it like that, but um, now Brazilian chicks, Colombian chicks, nah, they, in my opinion, man, they more freaky. Brazil. You know what I'm saying? The Thai girls, they do all right with. They don't mind doing that either, but I ain't gonna say they the best at that. But Colombian chicks and goddamn um, Brazil chicks, man, they gonna finish the job. God damn, I had a few of them finish the job without even asking. Them hoes be like, hey, but they swallow, goddamn. Yo, roll the tape, doing a 4 day weekend word trip to Columbia solo. What's the best spot? Shit, man. I give Cartagena the nod, man. Especially for 4 days, man. Yeah, Cartagena. You don't need more than 4 days of Cartagena, man. I say 3 to 4 days of Cartagena, and you good. Unless you find you a chick you could just hang out with. You wanna, relax and shit like that. Cause Cartagena is pretty big, but it ain't that big, man. Most of the girls gonna be in one area, man. So unless you getting outside to the local areas and stuff like that, Cartagena, man, all you need is 4 days, man. But you're gonna love it though. You're gonna love it because the selection of girls is outstanding. It's like Sasua times like 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to fly to Uganda, but they canceled. Wow. Yeah. I was in Colombia for 2 weeks. It felt used. It's all about money. I felt like an ATM machine. That's why you got to pregame and try to find you a chick that's like Big J say, man, find you a normal link. Find your normal link. Stop leading with your trick hand, brothers. Man, y'all gotta get that GFE, man. You gotta find a regular chick when you go on these trips, man, you can't just be smashing pros day after day, bro. Like after about 3, 4 days of smashing pros, man, I be like, I gotta find me a regular chick. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's about money, then at least she don't make me feel like it's about money. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt in Thailand. Like I felt like, all right, well, most of them was about. I mean, they was probably about money, but they didn't make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Life is short, yes sir. It sure is, man. So, man, I don't plan on passing away, man. But if I do, man, y'all just know, man, that Richie Rich love to travel, love to have fun, took care of all his responsibilities, man. You know, yeah, man. He passed away, man. It did come as a real big shock because he had a lot of little problems going on. He had diabetes real bad, man. He had got his toes cut off and all kind of shit. He had open heart surgery probably like 10 years ago, and he just wasn't moving right, man. He kept drinking that liquor, man. And that's the thing too, man. Like we gotta watch our sugar intake, man, especially because most of us in the black community are pre-diabetic anyhow. So yeah, man, y'all just make sure y'all exercise, man. Just cut back. I'm not telling y'all to go cold turkey on food and stuff like that. Just cut back on what you're doing, man. Man, JJ, man, I'm pre-gaming now, man, and a lot of the chicks, man, they be talking cash money shit. But you just gotta sift through it, you know what I'm saying? And find you one or two that's trying to either play that long game or sincere links, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, rode through Brand Kia from yeah. Shout out to Branjour, man. Branjour, I think he'll be back in the States today. Me and Branjour drove from Cartagena to Brand Kia. It's a nice smooth drive. We rented a car right by the airport. I think it was like $30 a day, something like that. No problem, man. Just drove. It's an easy ride, straight shot, man. Straight shot to Barranquilla. As long as you got a cell phone with cell phone coverage, man, you'll be all right, man. Or you could take a bus, a taxi, all that. Me personally, man, I'm not taking no damn bus from one town to another in a foreign country. I'm not gonna do it. Not if I'm only there for a week or so. I'm not gonna waste all that time. Like in DR, okay, yeah, I do it in DR because I know the bus system goes straight. I mean, I just know it easy. It's pretty easy. So another country, I don't. Colombia, I don't know the bus system like that. I ain't doing that shit. What do you think about the old white man dude talking trash? Uh, man, man, coming from a white dude, we don't like it, but it's a lot of truth to what he be saying, though, man. Cats be fucking it up, man. But hold on real quick. Yeah, let me get the egg white grill meal. What's the drink? I'll take a Coke. Any kind of Mr. Jellies? Two strawberry jellies and a ketchup. Sorry, anything else? No, that's it. I just told him 809. Man, that Chick-fil-A, man. Shout out to Big Boss, man. Thailand treatment. Hey, you up early out there on the West Coast. Thailand treatment is A1. Thailand edges out Brazil barely. A1, AB. Thailand for the overall experience. And that's real talk. Rest in peace to your uncle. Yeah, man. Appreciate that donation, my brother. Yeah, man. I mean, these cats, man, we could tell them all day, man, but until they go experience the Big Boss, you already know what it is. But I ain't here to convince nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? We gave y'all the full breakdown. We gave y'all a lot of videos. We gave y'all some lives. You know, y'all just got to take the time out to do it, man.
Good morning.
Morning.
809.
Oh, man. Shit, man, for a lot.
1191 is your total.
All right.
Here you go. You have a lovely day.
All right, thank you. Yo, man, let me break this shit down, man. Like motherfuckers, Thailand. Yeah, y'all see how y'all go to Chick-fil-A? I don't know if y'all got Chick-fil-A in y'all town, but you notice the difference between a Chick-fil-A employee and the McDonald's employee, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's how Thailand is. It's like the Chick-fil-A of fast food, man. You gonna get good service. You know, you gonna get good food, and you gonna get it quick. McDonald's, man. You know, Brazil probably like McDonald's, man. You loving it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it ain't. The employees might be good, but they ain't gonna be like motherfucking Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that ain't a good comparison, but anyhow, man. Let me see. In terms of the connectivity with the Chicas and the brotherhood with the expats, Sasua is the best place for brothers. Hey, man. Hey, I love Sasua, man, but I'll be honest, man. I just, man, I don't know. I still love it though. I love it. I just, the prices and the biggest thing was the sewer. They just throw the prices out the window, right? The biggest thing with the sewer, man, is the girls are unappreciative, man. They're unappreciative. They feel like brothers don't do enough, or they always want to call you cheapy cheapy and all this. It's the treatment, dude. Man, it's almost like my grass man, my lawn guy, right? I hit him up. I say I need a cut, but he takes a week to come out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I have to keep reminding him. It's like I'm not gonna pay you and beg you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the girls in Sasua are now. Like I said, just throw the money out the window, not just look at that how I'm getting treated and what I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't been fucking with Sasua. I bet you and Rangel trying to get. Nah, nobody won't be in the Matrix, man. Wasting breath, right? Man, they ain't gonna do it, man. They scared of the flight, man. And I was too, man. But after I came back, at first going out there it was kind of like, I was anxious to get there. I was anxious, and the flight it wasn't too bad, but coming back was a breeze, man. And my flight coming back was longer. But mentally, I was prepared already. Like, all right, come on, let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I'm prepared. I could go back now, no problem. I ain't worried about the flight. But shout out to Fat Boy on the diet. Let me see what he says. Thoughts on Barranquilla, man? I like Barranquilla, man. I was only out there 2 days, but I liked it, man. It was cool, man. We hit the mall and shit. I got some little numbers from the mall and shit. Y'all know my Spanish suck, but I still got a number or two. We went to a few little bars and shit. The girls out there was cool. They ain't as hustle and bustle like Cartagena and Medellin. It's a nice size city. Rest in peace to the brother that died out there, but I don't think it's really that dangerous like that out there. I think that brother got caught up, in a situation where he got set up. We ain't got to speak on that too much. Appreciate that donation, man. That's the only way my channel makes any money is off donations, cash apps, super chats. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that. Yeah, that stock video. Yeah, y'all check out the short video on the stock, man. That shit is real, man. Like stocks, man. It's like gambling, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say, man. Gambling in the aspect of, when you win money, you want to put more in, and then you end up getting caught with a stock that's gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? That's just how stocks work, man. They go up and down, man. Somebody gotta lose before somebody can win. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody gonna win, and that's gonna make somebody lose. Either way it go. You know what I mean? It's the only way it can work. It's a pyramid scheme. Connectivity with the Sasua Chiefs. Yeah, man, that's the thing about the Sasua girls, man. All of them ain't like that, man. It's some of them out there that's nice, treat you right. Majority of them girls, man, everybody don't need to be on them streets, man. Just because a girl's fine, she look good, she don't need to be on them streets because some of them girls is crazy, man, and they don't know how to treat a nigga, man. They just out there with no guidance. You know how them pimps used to say, a hoe with no guidance, you know what I'm saying? They hoes with no guidance and shit. More expat brothers, Sasua Puerto Plata. I guess, man, maybe so. Yeah, it's probably more expats in DR than anywhere, but you gotta remember, DR is a small country too, so some of these bigger countries, man, you got a lot of expats too, man. Like Thailand and these different places. Got a lot of expats over there, man. Shout out to JJ, man. What two places you most likely buy property? Shit, man. I don't know, man. To be honest, man, because if today, if I had to be an expat today, and I could leave today, I don't think I would buy no property, man. Because the thing about it is, when you buy property, you tie up your money, and it kind of grounds you to that country or whatever. So I don't think I would buy property, man. To be honest with you, man. I really don't know. And if I did, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just thinking I don't want to do it again, man. Because the advantages of not buying property is, man, you can move around how you want. So I'm gonna be an expat, like similar to Black Man Travels. Like I live in the country for 6 months to a year, and bounce to another country. You know what I mean? But I just can't say yet, man. I can't say like. But I say you can't go wrong buying property in DR though. If any country, DR, yeah. Medellin, man, I wouldn't buy no property out there. For one, the shit in certain areas is high as fuck. For two, the crime rate is too high in Medellin. So DR would be my first pick if I had to buy property. And I would get a villa. You know what I'm saying? They do good construction in DR too, man. They build the hell out them villas and shit. That stuff be lasting a long time. They build that stuff by hand. Shout out to all them Haitians that's building them properties and them Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? They do a good job, but I just think if you an expat and most expats gonna be in their 60s or at least 50s, and your kid's not gonna, if your kid's not gonna take over your property, like if you pass away and all that, what's the point of getting that shit in your 60s, man? Like, if you're in your 60s, most likely you don't got 20 more years to live, or you might have 20 at the most. You know what I mean? That's just reality, man. Most brothers gonna die at 65, man, 70 years old, man. So you invested in the property, man, and then you pass away, your kids just gonna sell that shit. You know what I mean? That's all they gonna do. Yeah, you can rent it out and all that, but man, one thing I've learned in the past few years, man, is the less things you gotta worry about, the better, man. You know, if you got a property you renting out, you gotta worry about shit breaking down. You gotta worry about the maid cleaning up. You gotta worry about this. You gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about hurricanes coming through, fucking your property up. You got shit to worry about. So I feel like once I'm an expat and well, I already got passive income. And if I got income coming in, my concern is enjoying life, man, not really trying to worry about too much. So the least worries, man. And you got them cribs, man. You have to hire some people and all that, man. I just want to have fun. All right, Mr. Duke said I'd rather rent in other places and do part time. Yep, exactly. Yeah, buying property in the DR is good, but brothers, do it now. Do it while you're in your 20s and 30s or early 40s. Buy it now. That way, when you turn 50 or 60 and you're ready to retire, you either have a place paid for or you'll have some property making you money. Don't do it when you're retired. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I just want to chill when I'm retired. I don't worry about shit. I'm gonna have room service every day, maids and shit. I don't be worrying about no business, none of that shit. I want to have. My goal is to have $10,000 coming in a month, or at least seven. Living as an expat in other countries, my expenses shouldn't be no more than $1,500 to $2,000 a month. So you want at least three times whatever your expenses is. You want at least three times that money coming in every month. That way you can live like you want to live, do what you want to do. But property always, it ain't always the best investment, man. It's the most common investment, you know. But think about it. If you got a crib, you don't pay 150 for it, and you only profiting. Let's say you profiting $500 a month or $1,000, right? $1,000 gonna be hard, maybe to profit a month. That shit got to be rented out like constantly. You could take that 150,000 and invest it in a business and make that $1,000 a week versus you making it a month. So that's why I say it ain't always buying a house ain't always the best investment, man. I think it's better to have property in America than it is to have in those countries. Man, shout out to Marquise, man. What it do, man? Future expat in the making. I ain't with you. Man, I know you moving to Colombia. I know you moving to Colombia. I think you was already out there for a while. I appreciate that donation. I think you was living in Colombia for a few months. Let me know, man. I think you was. I know you was out there at least a month or two. Shout out to you, man. You back in Houston or what? Where you at? Well, I'm about to end the live, y'all. I gotta get to work. I gotta get some shit done. Damn, is today Friday? Yeah, today Friday. I got 2 cars I gotta deliver today. I'm trying to get an early start, man. I need to start getting up this motherfucker like 5 in the morning. Yeah, man. See, that's the thing. Like, if you set on one country, you don't care about going nowhere else. You just set on that country. And yeah, it might be good to buy a house, but I always say buy a house when you're younger, man. When you get older, man, you need that cash, man. You know what I mean? You need that cash when you get old. You don't need to tie up all your damn money in the house. You know? But anyhow, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. But I'm going to Panama. Anybody got any information on it? Holler at me. Hit me up at Roll the Tape. Roll the Tape at yahoo.com. You heard me? Show your boy some love. Give me some pointers. Give your boy some pointers, man. Uh-oh. Well, peace out to y'all, man. In the process of selling my house. Oh, yeah? That's good. How long you had it, man? What kind of profit you making out of it? The house game good, though. It's real good. For, like, people that's not really business savvy. I once met a guy. He had, like, 2 businesses. But he was staying in, like, a condo apartment. And I would ask him, I said, man, why you don't buy your house? He said, I don't believe in buying houses. But at the time, I didn't understand what, you know, I understood, but I didn't understand. But, you know, he was breaking it down like, yo, I'd rather get a loan to open a business for $200,000 and get a loan to buy a house and not make nothing or make a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? So now I really, really, really understand what he's saying now. I still would have bought me a personal house though, but he said he liked to move around too though. So yeah, I'm out like Taylor, man. Yeah, Taylor been I know he been out there several times. You know what I'm saying? I know he know what's going on down there. Shout out to Taylor May. Drink. Peace out, y'all.